Hydro Traveler is probably the worst variant we have ever seen so far. So, instead of relying on his own personal damage, I opted more on Hydra's greatest strength, which is enabling reactions. For our case, a Hyperbloom. So, let us begin, shall we? For the team, we will use Hydro MC as our enabler, Nahida for the Dendro application, and EM Raiden for triggering Hyperbloom. So, if you ever heard of the team Sniper Nahida before, this is basically the same team but with the addition of the Hydro MC. So, instead of triggering spread like usual, we instead trigger Hyperbloom. And for the 4th slot though, we could use technically anyone, but in our case, I'll just go with Zhongli as our defensive option. Now, let me show you my Traveler's stats. He has 2k attack and 56 EM. The crit ratio is 72 140%, 128% energy recharge, and 61% hydro damage bonus. As for the weapon, he will be using Black Glyph for the crit damage, and also because I don't have any other better options, so we'll stick with this one. For the artifacts, we're using 2-piece Shinmanawa and 2-piece Heart of Death. Here are the stats. He is currently at C2, and his talents are 6, 8, and 1. We don't talk about his burst. That's shit. So yeah, that's it for my Hydro MC. Let's test the team out on the new boss. Let's start with the Raiden's skill, Zhong's shield, and let's mark them with Nahida. And let's start shooting. As you can see, as the skill hits the enemy, Raiden's skill triggers, which enables the Hyperbloom, and we can also trigger it even though we're far away. So yeah, that's not too bad. We killed that thing kinda fast. I mean, like, obviously the Hyperbloom deals most of the damage and not the Traveler, but we also need to keep in mind that the other options are even worse than this, like way worse. We tested it out on a single target. Now, let's try using the team in an AoE situation. And we're gonna test it out in this domain. Here goes, and honestly, I don't have much confidence that this will work. Let's go. We're gonna do the basic stuff. The shield and Nahida. Let's start shooting. Let's start shooting them. And they're dead. Okay, this guy is left. It's so bad seeing this small damage. 47k damage bug. I hate this thing so much. And let's finish it off, okay? Now let's get the artifacts. This is useless. So in AoE, this team is pretty okay. Kinda meh. I have an idea though. Since this team's strength is its range and single target damage, how about we try this out on an enemy who moves a lot? Like this thing, for example. Oh, I forgot he does that. Well, there goes my damage. Okay, we got to hit on this thing. Not bad. It's already on half health. Yeah, it's down. Let's finish this thing with Jonas first. But yeah, that was actually not bad. With the short window we have, we dealt a considerably amount of damage. I think it averaged about 26 Keeper Hyperbloom. I mean, it could have been a lot higher if I leveled 19 my Raiden. Wait a minute, I have an idea. What if... this team could be good on flying enemies, since it's long range and stuff.
Gather.
Okay, let's try it out. Let's set up here, where we are out of range. Mark him with the Nahida skill. Oh, it's kinda hard to hit with this thing. Oh, this isn't gonna work at all. The cores are on the ground, so yeah, Raiden's skill will not trigger this while this thing is flying. Well, this could have been a great use for the Traveler if we could trigger the Hyperbloom while the enemy is flying, but technically we can't, so that's unfortunate. So that is it for this video. Please leave a like or subscribe if you enjoy, and if you have any build suggestions, please leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time. じゃあね。